welcome to a whole new series on the channel featuring tons of product, tons of Yu-Gi tubers with an £80 budget every month and a tournament against these Yu-Gi tubers. Welcome to the Sealed Only League. Hello guys, Brawl1 here and welcome to another episode of the Sealed Only League, a series on the channel where I have an £80 budget to spend to improve our Sealed Only deck every month to try and go ahead and go up against the other Yu-Gi tubers in the Sealed Only League and beat them at the end of said month. Now obviously we've got quite a few things to do in this segment today. Today we've got to go ahead and talk about the tournament rounds that we went up against last month, such as the players, what we did, how we played and how we felt the deck worked. We've also got to go ahead and open some product to go ahead and improve our current Sealed Only Machina deck, and we've also got to go ahead and play some games to show you guys off. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that, and let's begin episode 8 of the Sealed Only League. Okay guys, so round 3, month 3 of the Sealed Only League. Let's talk about it. Now obviously this round was pretty good for me. I ended up going 2-1, doing pretty well throughout this month again with my normal streak, either going 2-1 or going positive. Haven't gone a month without going positive and getting my unlock. Now, this month was pretty cool. We obviously went in with our Machina strategy, we played really well. This deck was actually really well boosted as well, thanks to the things such as Duel Devastator and the Dingirsu we pulled, so the deck worked a lot better than it did in previous months. But rounds we went into, round 1 we went up against Fingers Crossed, who was honestly a really cool guy to play against. He was playing his Cyber Dragon Drytron strategy. He did say that he built it a little weird and didn't build it correctly, but nonetheless he did scare the hell out of me. As soon as he summoned one Cyber Dragon monster, I felt terrified. I felt like, oh no, he's gonna summon his Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, fusioning all the way, all of my Machina monsters, such as my Machina Citadel, Fortress, Air Raider, all of this stuff, and then just go in for a big amount of damage and hurt me really, really bad. Honestly, he scared me a lot, but nonetheless, game 1 went like this. He goes ahead and tries to play the game, I go ahead and have the Raigeki, I just go ahead and do a ton of damage, and then he goes ahead and loses because of that. Game 2, it kind of went the same, but instead of the game 1, he was able to go into his Drytron strategy, being able to use his Drytron Delta, summon it in defense mode with a couple of back row, but nonetheless that wasn't really enough because I was able to assemble a board that was just enough to kill him and then win the game. Nonetheless though, Fingers Crossed was a really nice guy to play against. He was a really cool guy. Even after the round we ended up talking, just having a discussion about various things such as the Sealed Only League, so he was a really nice guy, so I do recommend you check him out in the description below. And next round though, we played against, again, Turn the Cog Gaming, and honestly, this man and me, we keep dueling each other every month, we keep playing, and guess what? He was my loss. Game 1, pretty much, I didn't open the best. I just opened pretty much a Machina Fortress and a Possessed Storage, so I had to kind of play those cards to try and stay alive. Use the Possessed Storage to revive the Machina Fortress. Machina Fortress goes ahead and keeps summoning itself back until we actually get to a way to play the game. He was playing his Invoke strategy as well. He somehow managed to pull all the invocations, all the magical meltdowns, all the Alistairs, all the Mechabas that he actually needed to play the game in 1 month, which honestly he was able to do purely because of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Simulator that you are allowed to use in the Sealed Only League tournaments. But with that, he was able to go ahead and just steamroll me pretty much. Game 1, obviously, as I said, I basically opened just back row with the Possessed Storage and the Machina Fortress. Game 2, it was a bit different, where I actually opened a pretty good hand, being able to summon out my Machina Citadel with an Air Raider and a Machina Gear Frame, and also, but the problem was he was able to go ahead and Monster Reborn a Machina Fortress that I had put in the graveyard, so that kind of ruined me there, because he was able to go ahead and make a Raigeki to stop my Raigeki, and also he had Compulse, and after that he just go ahead and do Invoked Place, because, well, I couldn't stop him. I had nothing to stop him after that, because after that I had one back row, he goes ahead and goes into his Invoked Place, summoning his Alistair, goes into Mechaba, and he's pretty much just able to steamroll me again. So that game I was pretty much unable to win because he was playing pretty much a full power Invoked deck, and I couldn't play the game against that. But that was round 2. Honestly, Turn the Cog, one day I will beat you, and you are my arch rival until I do. But that was round 2. Going on to game 3. Game 3, we didn't actually even have a round 3. Well, I didn't at least, because my opponent, Salty, was not able to play that round. He was very busy and he wasn't able to play. So we had to talk with Joe, and Joe said because I was the one who was trying to get the game to communicate, because I was the one who was trying to get the game to be played, I would just get the win because if I was able to actually play the game, but he was just really busy, so he didn't actually have the time. But nonetheless, this month we went 2-1. Sadly, only really technically won one match. We didn't play the third one. It's still considered a win, but hopefully I'll get to play against Salty again, and hopefully we'll see who will be able to come out on top. But nonetheless, this month was really good for the duels. It was a lot of fun playing against, fingers crossed. It was cool to see the reactions that I had when I was playing against Turn the Cog, because I didn't expect him to have free Alistar. I didn't expect him to have the invocations or the Mechabas, and he just got really, really lucky with the pack opening simulator that you're allowed to use. But nonetheless, guys, that was this month. Let's go ahead and move from this segment onto the pack opening segment so you guys can see what we're actually opening for this month of the Sealed Only League. So guys, this month on the Sealed Only League, I chose to pretty much blow my entire budget on one thing. And the reason behind that is because I wanted to change our Machina strategy into something even better. I wanted to evolve it. I wanted to improve it. I wanted to make it so good that it would be able to beat any deck in the game. And the strategy that we're going to be trying to build is very specific, and you'll be able to tell what it is from the lost start we actually picked for month 4, and that is Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Gustav Max. Now you're probably thinking, Gustav Max, that doesn't really tell us much on what you want to play, because of Machina Citadel, that's a level 10, and 2 of those makes the Gustav Max. But think about it. If we have this Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon of Gustav Max, what could we be building this month for the Sealed Only League? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. We're going to be trying to build Machina trains. We're going to be trying to get all the Machina train stuff, all the train stuff that we need to improve our Machina strategy into a Machina train deck so that we're able to just basically steamroll all our opponents, OTK, win the game, and have no issues whatsoever. So our lost start this month is Gustav Max, because it is the train lost start. It's going to be the one that we're going to be hopefully using the most, and hopefully we're going to be pulling everything we need for our train support. So what set did I choose to go and buy for all the train stuff? Well, the set that I blew my entire budget on was Legendary Duelist Season 2, and not just this one. We have bought an entire display and one single little mini box of Legendary Duelist Season 2 to hopefully pull everything we need for trains. Now, I believe there is only 5 cards in here. 5 cards that we actually need throughout this entire set, and I'm going to be opening this. We're going to see what we're going to pull. Hopefully we'll get every single card we need for this, and yeah, hopefully we'll even pull a really cool dice as well, because this set comes with a KC dice, and I would really like to pull that dice too. But without further ado though, seeing as we've talked about our lost start, seeing as we've talked about these, let's go ahead and open up the entire display here, and also the mini kit. Now, what I'm probably going to do as well is I'm going to fast forward through the process, and we'll end up showing you everything that's being opened, and we'll open all the packs at once. So let's go ahead and start fast forwarding. Okay, so now that we have built Trash Mountain next to me after opening all of these packs, we have got all these lovely, lovely packs of Legendary Duelist Season 2. Now, I know that this set is primarily containing like Hearthy stuff and Blue Eyes stuff and Amazonis stuff, but the things that we really want is the train stuff. We want the train stuff, but if by some miracle we pull every single Blue Eyes card, or by some miracle we pull every single Hearthy card, or even every single Amazonis card, who knows, maybe in the future we'll attempt to build that. Plus, from this, we got all these lovely dice that we can use. Like, honestly, we didn't get the KC dice, as you could tell, but we did get the Blue Eyes dice, we did get the little Amazonis Cub dice, and we did get the alternative dice, which these are really, really nice dice just to have in general, so I'm kind of happy to have just got this for the dice alone. But without further ado, let's get into the actual thing that we want to be doing, and that is opening these packs to try and pull all the train cards that we need from this set. And what we're going to do is we're going to leave the promos until last, because these promos, there is one card here specifically, I believe, that we actually need, and then the rest are just like fillers that we don't really need. So yeah, let's actually go ahead and open all of these now, see what we can get, and hopefully we can pull all the train cards we need. So first pack of Legendary Duelist Season 2. Let's get our train cards. So, we start off with a Photon Vanisher. We're not building photons, but it's kind of cool to get. I want that to focus. There we go, it's focused. Photon Vanisher. Glowing Crossbow for Black Wings. Blackwing Gust the Blast. Harpy's Pet Baby Dragon. Majestic White. Harpy Lady. Kind of cool. Protector of Eyes of Blue. Rose Dragon. So we got Red Rose Dragon. This was really good in Dragon Link when Link Ross was about, but now it's pre-bet. Excuse me? Why am I getting two of the same Ultras in the same pack? What? Okay, so we got White Rose Dragon, we got two Red Rose Dragons as our first Ultra Rares. That's kind of unfair, I think, but we got also a Black Garden, Harpy Ladies, Harpy's Rest, Lunar Light Emerald, Twilight Rose, Blooming, Magnificent Machine Angel, and Rose Tentacles. So first pack was pretty dead, because it gave us two of the same cards, but we don't want that. We want other stuff. So we start off with an Abyss Actor card. This is actually a free summon in Pendulum, so if we ever choose to go down a Pendulum route, that could be good. Eyes of Magics, Blackwing, Burst Stream, Abyss Playhouse, Blackwing Tamer. This is not a generic card. Blackbird Close, Blackwing Pinnaker, Sage with Eyes of Blue. This is actually a pretty good pull if we do choose to go down a Blue Eyes route, and my camera doesn't want to really focus. There we go. It's a pretty good cool pull. It's a pretty cool pull if we choose to go down a Blue Eyes route, so that's pretty nice. Harpy Oracle. That's actually a really nice looking card. Is that like a globe in her hand? That's kind of nice. And Blue Rose Dragon. So nothing we really need there. The Sage with Eyes of Blue is pretty nice, but the rest isn't really needed. So we've got Rose, Cyber Shield, Fawn, Queen Angel, Barrage Blast. Oh, this is a train card, but it's not one we use. Dark Fairy and Bird of Roses. Yeah, that was a train trap card, but you don't use it in the Machina build, so it doesn't really matter to us. Next pack though, so we got Malefic White Dragon, Blue Eyes Malefic Dragon. We got Priestess of White, Abyss Actor Wild Hope, Galaxy Wizard. A rank 8 that we could actually potentially use. We could use a Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. We could actually use this for the pure fact that it's 2 level 8s and it's a 4k beat stick. So if we ever have like an Irradiator and a Wing Raider or whatever it's called, I forgot its name right now, we can actually make this. So that's a potential extra card. Blackwing, Neuron Blast, Black Rose Dragon. Okay, so we're probably never gonna make this, but if we ever have a deck, or we ever have the means to be able to make Black Rose Dragon as just a pure board wipe, this could be an extra card that we actually use, so that's kind of nice. Moonlight Black Rose Dragon, okay. Wow, we pulled both of them in one pack. Like, this is the same as the other one, there's potential uses, and a Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon. Now, if we get 3 of these, and we can somehow get 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon, we could build Blue Eyes. But until then, that's not happening. So, Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon, not bad, but it's not what we wanted. So, that's a pretty good pull, but Lunar Light Emerald, Barrage Blast again, Splendid Rose, nice, we need these. This is good. We need at least one of these, so this is good. So we got one Flying Pegasus Rail Stampede. We need this because it's basically a different version of Possessed Storage, where you normal summon it and you can summon any machine monster from your graveyard, and you can also make this card and another monster both the same level, so it's actually just really good. Mark of the Rose, Moonlight, Tentacles, and Fallen Angel. So we got one of the cards that we actually need so far. Only one. We need others though. Come on, don't make me have to buy this set again. So we got Decoy Dragon, Abyss Actor, White Stone of Legends, no Blue Eyes though, Blackwing, Abyss Actors, Harpy Lady Free, Photon Change, another Moonlight Black Rose Dragon, kind of nice. If the camera wants to focus though, I don't know what's going on with that. Another Red Rose Dragon, we don't want these at all, and Galaxy Knight. Not a card that we want, but a card I will gladly take. So that's pretty cool. Harpy's Harpist as a common, Mark of the Rose, Blooming, Elegant Egotist, Magnificent Machine Angel, Lunar Light Saber Dancer, and Elegance. So so far, we've still only pulled one card. We've got lots of packs left, though, to open, so hopefully in these packs we will get what we need. We really need these train cards, though. I'm not even going to emphasize that. We really do. Photon Hand, Cyber Dragons? Okay. Cyber Dragon Seeger, that's a pretty cool pull. Abyss Actor, Chaos Form, Black Wing, Abyss Script, and Harpy's Pet Dragon as a purple ultra rare. Okay. What else we got? Cyber Eternity Dragon. Not what we want, but hopefully Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon. Not things that we need. We need other things. We really do. We need the train cards. And another Pegasus. I'll take it. I'll take it. Harpy's Hunting Ground as well if we ever want to build Harpies. But so far, we've only gotten 2 cards out of what we need. I need 3 of a specific ultra rare. We need to pull 1 rank of the rank 10 XC's monster. So we really need to start pulling these cards. So Super Strident Blast, Cyber Dragon Seeger, Blackwing Nofong the Starlight, Blackwing, Dragon Shrine. That came in here? Huh? Cool. Decoy, Cyber Pharaohs. This is the Powerbomb Searcher. Harpy Lady 2, Blue Eyes Solid Dragon. Not what we need. Cyber Eternity Dragon again. Not what we need. Again giving me 2 of the same ultra rare in 1 pack? Come on. Phoenix Formation, Revival Rose, Rose Paladin, Merciful, Rose Witch. Nice, we needed one of those. Super Dreadnought, Rail Cannon, Super Dora. That's really good. It's the other rank 10 that I needed because this actually gives itself protection from all cards and it's just a really big beat stick, which is really good. So, Blackwing Close, Dragon Shrine, Decoy Dragon, Cyber Pharaohs, Abyss Actor, Burst Stream of Destruction, Neuron Blast, White Museum, Blue Eyes, Spirit of White. Am I just going to end up building Blue Eyes? Like, I don't have any Blue Eyes White Dragons, but that might happen. Frozen Rose, not a card that we needed, and Cyber Dragon Nashta. You know what? If I can get my hands on 3 Cyber Dragon Structure decks and then Cyber Dragon Infinity, maybe. Maybe. But no, it's not happening. Harpy Conductor, though. Dark Rose Fairy, Magnificent, Rose Archer, Phoenix, Rose Bell, and Moonlight Dance. Oh, we're not even halfway through. So I'm still looking for it. I'm still hoping we pull it. We need these train cards. We need literally a playset of 1 card that is an ultra rare as well. So I'm really hoping that we pull it. Nofong. And we do pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, so we could technically play Blue Eyes. Okay, and we pull a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, so we could technically play Blue Eyes. And another Moonlight Black Rose Dragon. So far, we are not where we want to be. We still got tons of stuff that we have to open. We could still get these ultra rares, but we really need to be pulling these. Like, we need to pull it now, and if we don't start pulling them, oh, I'm gonna be worried, because we need at least the rank 10, well, at least one of the train monsters in this set, and if we don't pull it, it's gonna be sucky, because we need the level 10. We need the level 10. Harpy Ladies, Pet Dragon, this, a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon again. Okay, Blue Eyes Ultimate. Sage of Eyes of Blue, so we've got 2 of those now, so we're getting close to being able to play an actual Blue Eyes deck. And Star Liege Photon Blast Dragon. Not what we want. Not what we want. We got a 3rd one of those though, so that's good. That's pretty good. We got a 3rd one of those, but we need to be pulling the goddamn ultra rare that I need. Come on. Like, we've got a nice stack of ultras here, but nothing that I really need. So we've got Photon Change, Maiden with Eyes of Blue, Star Liege, Cyber Dragon Seeger, Harpy Lady, Photon Hand, Chaos Form, another Twin Burst Dragon, Blue Rose Dragon, and Crossroads Dragon, the Link monster. We don't need these though. This is, oh, we got Featherstorm. Like, Featherstorm's actually a really busted card in Harpies, which is one of the reasons why I kind of debate playing Harpies. And if we do pull everything, it's a potential choice to play, but we want to be playing the Machina Train strategy though. That's why I bought this. Sure, it gives us tons of nostalgic decks to play, but it's not what I want to be playing. So let's pull the train cards. Let's be happy. So we got Abyss Actor, Spirit, Cyber Harpy, Neuron Blast, Cyber Pharaohs, Glowing, Blackwing, Master, the White Stone of Ancients. Wow, it's really just giving me everything to build Blue Eyes. It's just giving me everything. Come on. Cyber Dragon Nashta, so we've got 2 of those, so we could technically build Cyber Dragons. And another Harpy's Pet Dragon. God damn it. Please, don't do this to me. Like, I literally blew my whole budget on this to build Cyber Dragon, to build Machina Trains. And we haven't even got one copy of the Ultra that we actually need. The whole reason I bought a display is because I was hoping to get at least 2, but we haven't pulled 1 yet. So I'm actually really worried right now. So hopefully we'll see one in this pack. Nope, Frozen Rose, Harpy Lady Scissors, and a Black Rose Dragon. No, please. We've got another one of those though, but we only need one of this, but it's we're closing to the end. We've got 6 more packs. 6 more port packs to pull, so that's what, 6 times 3, that's 18 ultra rares. That could potentially be what we need. Please. 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 White Rose Dragon. Harpy Lady Channel, that's a good pull. Double ultras again! You best give me the train double ultra, I swear. like, I'm not joking. This thing best give me a double ultra of the train, or I am going to be so mad if it's giving me this many double ultras. Like, it's not even funny. Dragon Spirit of White, Blue Eyes, Abyss Actor, Blackwing, Harpy Lady Sisters, Pet Dragon. We've got a playstyle channel. I could play Harpies. I could play Harpies. Oh, Blue Eyes Chaos Max. We could play Blue Eyes. We could play Blue Eyes, and we got one. We got one. Okay, good. Oh, thank the Lord. Super Express Bullet Train. We need these. We need 3 of these. Do you want to know why we need 3 of these? Because this card is a free special summon if you control an Earth Machine monster. So this is just free Link fodder. This is just free rank 10 fodder. It's so good. We need a playset of it. So hopefully we'll pull one in the last couple of packs. Like, we just need 2. We just need 2. If we get 2, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. If we get 1, I'll be happy. If we get 3, I'll get ecstatic. Like, please, don't ruin me. You've given me 1. Give me at least 1 more, please. So we've got Cybernetic Revolution, Galaxy Wizard, Majestics, Harpy Lady, Harpy Split Dragon, Protector. We could literally just build Blue Eyes. We could literally just build Blue Eyes. Galaxy Knight, Ultimate Creature of Destruction. Not the train card we want. Please give me the train card I want. I pray. We've got 3 packs left. 3 more chances. Well, no, sorry, 9 more chances technically, because there's 9 ultra rares. All in different colors. Please, just for the love of God, give me at least 1 more. Give me 1 more. So, Playhouse, Strident Blaze, Close, Harpy Lady, Photon Vanisher, Chaos Form, Pharaohs, Blackwing, Galaxy Knight. Oh no. No, no, no. This is not how it ends. This is not how it ends. Come on. This is not how it ends. Like, I swear, if... Oh, please, don't do this to me. Don't. For the love of, please. I'm actually really scared right now. And, oh, we've got 2 more packs. 2 more packs. So, we've got Abyss Actor Playhouse, Cyberman, Hand, Sega. Oh, you know what? Let's just go through it. Let's just go through it quick. We got another Blue Eyes White Dragon. I saw the second card was a Chandler. Oh, no. Boys, we might be switching to Harpies. We might be switching to Harpies. I don't know. Like, at this rate, like, last pack. Last pack. Please. In the name of all the Yu-Gi-Oh gods out there, in the name of Slifer the Sky Dragon, Wind Dragon of Ra, Obelisk the Tormentor, give me at least 1 more Super Express Bullet Train. Please. No Thong, Maiden, Revolution, This Actor, Beacon of Light, Galaxy Wizard, Crossroad, another alternative. No! Oh, no. Okay. Okay. So we could build Harpies. We could certainly build Harpies. We could certainly build Blue Eyes. I don't know. I'll have to look into them. Like, at this point, we pulled so much of it all. Like, we didn't pull... We only pulled out of 9 of the boxes. 9 boxes. 1 of this. 1! Oh, there's so many double ultra rares. Like, how many... If I got a playstyle alternative, I would be a bit mad. I will be a bit mad, because I know I only got 2 Blue Eyes. Like, how many alternatives did I get? Like, we got what? 2... Was that it? I don't know. It wasn't really... Yeah, I think that was it. We got 2 alternatives. You know what? In hindsight, this isn't a bad box, because we did get a lot of Blue Eyes stuff, so we could potentially play Blue Eyes. But it's not the deck that I want to play. I really just want to play the Machina deck. But there's still one more thing we have to check, guys. See how good this is, because the one card that is really important is a secret rare. And if we get at least 2 of it, it means that one of this isn't that bad. So hopefully, in these 9 promo cards, we see at least 2 of the promo that we actually need to pull. So the first promo is a Galaxy Eyes Afterglow Dragon. Not what we need. First promo is a dud. Second promo, Blackwing Full Armor Master. Again, not what we need. Oh, another Full Armor Master, please. Don't do this to me. Don't. Another Full Armor Master. Please, just give me 2. Just give me 2. Harpy per... Am I playing Harpy Ladies now? Am I actually going to just play Harpy Ladies? Like, I could change the Harpy Ladies. I'm actually getting mad. I've got 4 Armor Masters. Thank you! You give me one thing I need! Oh, Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon. We needed 1 of him. We just needed 1. But he's not the thing that we mainly wanted. Like, he's good for OTKs, but we need the spell. We need the spell. Chaos Max Dragon? Chaos Dragon? Please. Don't. No! No! That's not fair! I bought 9! I bought 9 of these things! I just needed... Okay. I'm a bit mad. No, that's not fair though. That's really not fair. Because we needed the train spell. We needed him. We needed it really bad. We needed the express rail. We really needed it. I can't remember the name. It's not in my head right now because I'm actually fuming. I am upset right now. Like, legit. We opened a whole display. And the promos we got 4 Armor Master, 1 Perfume, maybe I could play Harpy Ladies with 1, I don't know. And then we just got stuff that we don't need. Like, this isn't stuff that you even use. Like, maybe this if you play Chaos Blue Eyes, but still, like, what is this? Where's the train spell? Where's the train spell? Ugh. Anyway, we got this, which is stuff that we did need. Like, we only needed 1 of these. Maybe we'll play 2 now because we only have 1 of this, and we got 1 of this. But honestly, I am actually mad about these promos because we just needed the spell, really. We don't need any of these, and I don't even know. Maybe because of this, I'll switch over to a Harpy Lady deck because that could be kind of cool to play in the Sealed Only League. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to sort through these cards. I'm going to have to think of a list now for the Machina deck because this is the only product that I was going to open this month. So this was going to be the only episode of Sealed Only League this month. But guys, that's the opening portion. Let's go ahead and move over to the deck profile portion now. Let's see what I've made. So guys, this is the list that I have come up with. Even though we didn't pull everything we needed from Legendary Duelist Season 2, I still have a list that I think is really good, is really strong, and will help us get to where we need to be and give us that 3-0 in the Sealed Only League. Now, obviously, we didn't pull the urgent schedules, so we don't have the greatest going second turn, because obviously we didn't pull the urgent schedules and we can't OTK as easy, but that doesn't change the fact that we still pulled a lot of upgrades to the deck that make the deck even better than what it was before. So we're going to go ahead and head into the deck profile though, show you guys the changes and give you a little explanation on the cards. So let's go into it. So starting off, we obviously play the 2 Machine of Citadel. As I said, every deck profile now, this is Raigeki on legs. It summons itself from the graveyard when an Earth Machine is destroyed, and it's level 10, so it allows us to go ahead and make rank 10s with it, which is the whole point of the Machina Train strategy. Now, this card is just really strong in the deck. You don't want to be playing more than 2 though, because if you're playing more than 2, it means that you're going to draw it more, and it can only be summoned via an effect. So if you can't tribute into it, and also you want to mainly just discard it for effects, or to be able to send it to the graveyard via a card effect so you can then summon it from the graveyard. So you play 2 of it, you don't want more of it. It's basically the same mentality as Ortkai Silkatus, that you only want 2 because you only want to get it out of the deck via various ways, and you don't really want to draw it unless you're discarding it for an effect. We also play 1 Super Express Bullet Train. This is the only other level 10 monster in the deck because we only pulled 1 of it. Ideally, we would have wanted to pull 3 of it, but this card is really, really good for our strategy. For the fact that if you control all Earth Machine monsters, you can special summon it from your hand, giving you instant access into rank 10 potential. And also, it has another effect where if it's in the graveyard because you're sitting there on that turn, you can go ahead and add 1 machine monster from your graveyard to your hand. So it's just recyclability in the deck as well, such as being able to recycle, I don't know, a scrap recycler, a Machina gear frame, a Machina of any kind, because it recycles any machine from the graveyard. So this is just a really nice card, really good for recyclability, and I really do wish we pulled more, but we only pulled the 1, so that's the sad point there. Continuing on though, for more Machinas, we play 3 Machina Air Raider. As we know, this destroys a machine monster to summon 1 Machina monster from the deck with an equal or lower level. Also, it can discard a Machina monster to special summon itself from the hand. So it's just basically there as more summoning potential and deck thinning. 3 Irradiator, discard a Machina monster to special summon it from the hand, and then target a machine monster you control to special summon 1 Machina monster from your graveyard with an equal or lower level. Same reason as Air Raider, but it's Monster Reborn essentially in this deck, so you want to play 3 of it too. We're only playing 1 Machina Fortress though. I've come to the conclusion that Machina Fortress is only a one-off because 1, its effects will never trigger. I've triggered them maybe once where it was destroyed by battle, but its targeted by anything effect will never happen. Its destroy effect will rarely happen, and honestly, the fact that it's just a 25 beat stick and the only reason it's staying in the deck is because, well, I can discard one of the bigger Machina monsters while it's in the graveyard to special summon it from the graveyard and potentially be able to, you know, survive a bit longer. So only 1 of it. It's not really that great up more, so I only feel like it's a one-off. We also, though, play 3 Machina Gear Frame. It's Stratos. I don't have to go over why, but we play 3 of it. 2 Flying Pegasus Railroad Stampede. Now, I pulled 3 of this, but we only needed 2. And the reason why this card is in this deck and is really, really strong is for the fact of when it's normal or special summoned, you can go ahead and special summon a machine monster from your graveyard. So 1 Earth machine monster gets special summoned, its effects are negated. But the really good thing about this card is that you can target 1 other machine monster you control and make this card or that card's level alter to this card's level or that card's level. So pretty much this is level augmentation in the deck, giving us easier access into our rank 10 strategy to be able to OTK our opponent, giving us easier access into rank 8 strategies to be able to go ahead and make a Ding Gearsu or something along those lines, and also giving us access into other rank 4 strategies because it's just really, really good in that case as well. And the only downside to that effect is that I can only attack with XC's monsters the turn I use that effect. So we're playing 2 of this because of that, and obviously it's not something we can summon off like Air Raider and stuff, so that's kind of sad, and that's why we're playing it at 2, but it's a really strong card. It's a card that I definitely wanted to put in the deck, and if we pulled Urgent Schedule, it would make the card even better just for the fact that we can instantly make into a rank 10 play. So that's just really strong. You want to play 2 of this card in this deck, so we are playing 2. We're also playing 1 Machine of Possessed Storage. Now that we have the Flying Stampede, we only need 1 Possessed Storage. We're only going to be using its effect to special summon it out from the deck with an air rated, to then go into more potential plays. And also, if there's ever a time where I need to put it back into the deck to be able to do that again, I do have the Machina Trap card, which will allow me to target 3 of my Machina monsters in graveyard and put them back into the deck. But this is now becoming a one-off because the Pegasus is just a lot better, so we only need 1 of this card. We also, though, play 3 Scrap Recycler, because this goes ahead and just sends our Machina Fortress Citadel straight to the graveyard, giving us instant access into the Citadel, so we can just go ahead and crash this, summon the Citadel, and then Raigeki. There's really no reason not to do that, and that's why we play this card up free in the deck. And then we also still play the 2 Ash Blossom and Joyous Springs, along with the 2 Effect Veiler, as just hand traps to be able to prevent our opponent from playing the game. As we know, this card came in clutch against the Invoked player, being able to just stop them from activating their Alistair, but we still didn't manage to pull the W. But those are all the monsters. Sadly, the monsters could have been more if we pulled 2 more Bullet Train, but obviously we did not, so we are dealing with the consequences right now. So, though, that was really good monsters. I feel like the monsters are as good as we can have them right now, and I wouldn't really change them, except unless I get the cards that we need to officially change them, if you get what I mean. So, continuing on to spells, though, we still play 3 Machina Redeployment. This card is absolutely insane. It's a double rotor. I don't really need to go too deep into that. 3 Cosmic Cyclone to be able to just get rid of back row. It's same thing. You don't need to go too deep into it. It's just back row removal. 1 Monster Reborn to be able to revive any of our Machina monsters. If we revive something like a Pegasus, this can be absolutely insane as well, because we can go into revive like literally anything and go into an instant rank 4 play, an instant rank 8 play, something along those lines, so it's just really good there. And 1 Called by the Grave to stop any potential hand traps that our opponent has, and also banish potential threats that our opponent puts in the graveyard, such as any of the Shadow cards, or anything really that has an effect in the graveyard. So just a really good card in general. Those are the spells. Going on to the traps, though, we still play the 2 Machina Overdrive. Being able to destroy a face-up Machina monster, and especially summon any Machina monster from the deck, is really good. We was obviously playing it at 3 before, but with the addition of the train cards, I had cut it down a bit to put it down to 2, but I feel like 2 is the right number, just because it's the recyclability factor that is really strong as well. So we're still playing 2 for that reason. We're also playing 2 Lost Wind still. Being able to target a monster on the field and negate its effects that was special summoned is really good, and honestly I probably would not cut this, because it's also a recyclability card where it goes ahead and sets itself on the board again if our opponent goes ahead and it summons from the extra deck, which is really nice. We play 2 Solemn Judgment still as well, because we only have the 2 and we only need the 2, so it's just a really good card that says no to anything in the game. And then finally, 3 Solemn Strike, just to go ahead and say no to any inherent special summons or monster effects. Came in good against Ash Blossom, I'm not gonna lie. So that's the main deck. Like, honestly, changes we would make to the main deck is probably, if we could get the cards we need, cut the Solemns to go ahead and put the Urgent Schedules in, and cut the Judgments to also go ahead and put in 2 more Bullet Train. But obviously we don't have those cards, so I can't really say we can use them, but hopefully we'll get them next time. So anyway, let's go ahead and go on to the extra deck now, though, which had a very big change too. So we still play the 1 Underclock Taker, so we can go ahead and decrease opponent's attack points and then go in for more damage. 1 Amarillo, the Star Leader Dragon. This is just a potential rank 10 card, where if we've got like a rank 10 or a Machina Fortress in hand, and we summoned a Machina Fortress to the board to a zone it could point to, we can go ahead and summon the other Machina Fortress onto the board and then just go ahead and make a rank 10 play. This could also happen with a rank 4 play or even a rank 8 play. 1 Ancient Gear Ballista, because we can go ahead and send 1 of our spell and trap cards to the graveyard to go ahead and turn 1 opponent's monster's attack to 0. 1 Nightmare Phoenix for back row removal, 1 Nightmare Unicorn for any removal, 1 Decode Talker Extended, because we can go ahead and attack into a monster that it could potentially point to, destroy it. This will then gain an additional second attack to go in for more damage. 1 Tropological Bomber Dragon for Raigekis whenever a monster is special summoned into a zone it points to, and also just because if we do make it and our opponent has a monster on board, we can go ahead and attack it, and then our opponent takes all the damage of that monster's attack. 1 Abyss Dweller, because Abyss Dweller says no to graveyard effects, so good against Shadow. 1 Castel to remove any problemish cards on the field. 1 101 to go ahead and steal them, and also go ahead and protect itself. Tornado Dragon for extra back row removal, one of our Della Sera, well, our Dingisu, to go ahead and remove cards on the board and send them to the graveyard, while also giving protection to all cards we control. One Super Red Dreadnought Cannon, Gustav Max, because this was our lost art, and it is our rank 10 card, and it's really good because it does 2k damage. One Super Dora, because this card protects itself, which is really nice, and then one Super Drail Dreadnought Juggernaut Libby, because this card says we can attack twice, and it goes to 6k, giving us instant OTK potential. So that's the extra deck. Obviously the extra deck is very what we've got, and we basically just upgraded it with these 3 cards, putting them in to basically give us the rank 10 package, and honestly I'm not sad about that at all because it's a really good package. So let's go ahead and put this all to the side, and we'll go ahead and show off the side deck as well, guys, so you guys can see what we're siding for the sealed only league still. Now, the side deck hasn't really changed since the last time I showed it, but it's still 1 Pankratops just so we can go ahead and special summon it and destroy anything on the board. 2 DD Crow to go ahead and banish any cards in the graveyard. This is really good against something like Invoked now that it's in the tournament. 2 Spell Canceller to go ahead and say no to all spells. It's really easy to do in this deck as well because we just go ahead and special summon any machine or monster from the hand, and then if we draw on this, we can just go ahead and tribute into it. And as long as our opponent doesn't have an 18 beat stick, well, they can't activate spell cards, which is really nice. 2 Gamma Seal to just go ahead and tribute our problems away. 2 Vanity's Fiend to stop special summons. Same reason as the Spell Canceller. 2 different dimension ground to go ahead and just activate when our opponent activates like a shuttle fusion or an effect that would be really good so we can banish all monsters. 2 dimensional barrier because fusion's bad, XE's bad, synchro bad, stop playing. And finally, 2 royal decree to go ahead and prevent our opponent from using all the traps that they have. So yeah, that is everything though, guys. Like, that's the deck. It's been upgraded with the train stuff. It's now becoming more of a Machina train deck, and we're still going to be aiming for the Machina train deck. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to stop aiming for it until we get it now, because it's what's going to really give us the edge, and it's going to be what gives us the ability to just win a lot more times. But guys, tell me what your thoughts are on this deck profile though in the comment section below of this video. I would love to hear if there's anything that potential sets that you might think I should buy to be able to get more train cards, potential product, potential changes I could potentially make with what I've got in my collection of sealed only right now. But this is honestly all I think I can use, and I think I've made it to the best of my ability to make it better. But anyway, now that we've shown off the deck profile, let's go ahead and move over into the EDO Pro to go ahead and show you guys some games with the updated Machina deck. Hopefully we'll get some wins. Okay, so you've seen the deck profile. Let's go ahead and take it into a match now. Hopefully we'll win the rock, paper, scissors here. And we did. So we're going to go first. And we've opened... have nothing. I literally have 0 things I can do. Like, waste your Tempest. Go on, waste your Tempest. Do it. You know you want to. Go on. There you go. There you go. Neg 2. Neg 1 for my 1. There you go. Summons the Mumbuku, gets a free search with the Mumbuku, then just attacks. Like, he's overextending for no reason. So summons the Nekomata, which during the end phase gives him a search for any magic selected card. Oh, he's going to Pendulum Summon. He's going to Pendulum Summon, is it? Cool. Why is he overextended? No, I don't... Oh, like, when you draw going first, going second hand, you draw the going first hand. And when you're going second, you draw the going first hand. And it sucks. It really does. Okay, so he's going to summon the frog. He's going to set a Cyclone. Alright. Attack me. GG. Next game. So, yeah. Sad times for me. But what do I actually want to put in then? That's the question. Definitely the Dimensional Barrier, because it stops all pendulums. I'll keep these in, and I'll also... This targets, so this does nothing relevant. This targets, so I should have cut that right from the start. Don't know why I didn't. Called by the Grave is going to do nothing because it's a pendulum deck, and then I can just put the 3 strikes back in to have some sort of negation stuff and get into the traps. And I guess I could put in the Vanities, but the Vanities doesn't really do anything because of he doesn't really special summon too often. Spell Cancel doesn't do anything either, so I think that's good. And we're going first. And we drew a pretty decent hand. Not bad, not bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with our Gift Ray. And Gift Ray's going to go ahead and search us a machine. I'm going to go ahead and search the Machinist Citadel. Like so. And then we're going to go ahead and use this to discard the Citadel. And we're going to search 2 Machina cards. We're going to search the Overdrive like we did before. And we're also going to go ahead and search... Like, the key right now is just getting the monsters on. So I think I'm going to search the Aerator. And then we're going to go ahead and discard the Aerator for the Radiator summon. And then we're going to go ahead and use the Irradiator, popping the Irradiator to summon back the Aerator. And then that dies. We go ahead and summon the Citadel, so we have a big beat stick on the board. And I just set 2 cards. And it costs. So we basically established our board. Like, we've got a board where we've got the Aerator to go ahead and pop something to go into the deck. We've got the Fortress, we've got Citadel, sorry, to go ahead and get a 3 Sprangeki, which doesn't really do anything unless he summons something else. And we've also got the Gear Frame just as a big monster. So it's not the end of the world, but he's going to go ahead and normal Bambuku. That'll give him a free search. I'm gonna start off by trying to make a Gustav, probably. Or, actually, no, I'll probably try and start off with a Ding to prevent destruction. And then what I'll do... What? Uh, that's confusing. Like, it... So it comes down to what he draws. Does he draw a spell or a trap? A spell, trap, monster, anything along those lines. Like, if he draws a spell or trap, I think I'm good. If he draws a monster, that's where it comes into problems. Pendulum's the... He didn't draw a monster. Tribute it. Tribute it with your field spell and loose. Do it. Do it. Yep, you're taking the L. GG. GG. I don't think you can win that. Unless that card in the hand is busted, you lose. Yeah. So that's game. But yeah, so pretty good. We were able to actually win that when it's technically a natural enemy. But guys, like this has been this episode of the Sealed Only League. Obviously not the best episode for me, to be completely honest. We used our entire budget to try and pull all the train cards we need. We've got all this rubbish behind me to show for it as well, and we didn't get everything we actually needed. But even still, I feel like we've got a nicely upgraded deck. We have more rank 10s, so we can actually go for better OTKs. We have ability to Raigeki still. We have everything the Machina deck really just does really well. And also we have a couple more strategies that we could actually go into if I ever really wanted to. So yeah, that's the kind of nice things out of this video. But nonetheless, guys, please tell me what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Do you think our Machina deck is getting better? Do you think we should continue buying Legendary Duelist Season 2? Like, I don't think I'm going to go for another display of the Legendary Duelist Season 2 because it's literally our entire budget to do that, and it's not really worth getting an entire display every episode just to try and pull literally 2 cards. Like, we need 2 cards, and I feel like I might buy a few of these single ones of like the little small displays that you get with like the plastic and everything. But outside of that, I don't think I'll try to pull anything else from out that set. But nonetheless, guys, tell me what your thoughts are on this episode of the Sealed Only League. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because all of that stuff actually gets me more unlocks in the Sealed Only League, so I can open all sorts of different products. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, so please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for that as well. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's hopefully win this month's Sealed Only League. Hopefully. Later all.